Okay, so when you come to the suppliers and customers page, okay, there are two is if you have something like a client that you want to add. So first of all, if the client does not exist at all, let's say you have KFC as a client, okay, and you want to create KFC as a client. Now remember KFC can have many branches or locations, okay. So let's say KFC Dansuman, KFC Circle, KFC West Hillsman. Okay. So what you do is first you have to find out if you have KFC in your system. So you search KFC here. You don't have KFC, right? So with that, what do? You come and add new. So add new client. The code, if you have a code you want to assign to the client, you input it. Otherwise, name, you input KFC. Okay. If you have KFC's telephone number, you put it there. So if you don't, let me just do KFC Ghana. Let me search for their telephone number. Let's say KFC Ghana. Let's just copy this one. Okay. So let's use this. So this KFC, let's say Ghana. Then email address, if you know their email address, the nature of the business, category, this is a corporate one. If it's an individual, it's an individual. Then account owner. See, if it's your account, you wouldn't see this. In another app, you will not see this. But if it was the admin creating it, you will see this and choose who manages them. And KFC, are they customers or suppliers? So in this case, KFC might be your customer. Okay, you supply maybe X to them or something else to them. Then you check this one to allow, if you want to allow the client to buy on credit, you check this. And there was a credit limit. That means there's a limit that when he reaches, he cannot buy on credit. But if it is infinite, you then input 0, and that's all. So once that is done, ignore this. Once that is done, you save it. Now immediately you save it, it creates a default location for you. So if you should go to search KFC, now this KFC, click on this edit button, and you're going to see a default location called main address and without telephone number. So let's assume we are using what we have. Their main KFC's main location is say Dansoman. So we want to edit this and change the main address to Dansoman. Okay. Since it's the same company, KFC, you don't need to input company. That okay. But address you can just input maybe wherever they are Dansoman. So let's say KFC locations. Maybe they can get this. So let's just use KFC locations contact. Okay. Internet. Okay, so this is KFC's location. So this is Dansoman. So let me just put this here on the side. We'll be using it. Put this to the side. So KFC Dansoman. We're here. So KFC Dansoman. He said so just the location. If you know the actual residential location, you type it. Then select the country is Ghana. If there's a contact person there you deal with, you can input the contact person. Otherwise, if you don't, you just input the name, the number 03085825500. So just input the number here. Okay, so once if you know the email of that location to you, or you just click see. So we've created one location. Now KFC has another location, Circle. So you don't need to go and create. You don't need to come and create another KFC Circle here. No, it is one company with different locations. So you set KFC like we did. Click here. When you click the edit and you come here, you can now add another address location. So you're adding Circle. So we call that location Circle. Okay, then the name is the same thing. So there's no need to do that. So you can just do Circle here. You can say Kwame Nkrumah circle for the address location. The country, Ghana. If you have any contact person, you input the other details. Ghana postcode, you can input, or just input the number. Let's say circle 03, some numbers. You put them. So this is how you create the different locations for them. Okay. Now, you see this checkbox here. The first location created is a default location or the current location for it. Otherwise, if you wanted to make circle the current location, you click the set as current. You get it. Then to make circle the current location. So you can add as many locations as you want for a particular client. So they have Osu, they have numerous of them. So you can add as many as you want over here. So you don't have to create one. All you have to do is create one customer and then use a create different locations for that customer. So that's how. So once you are done doing this, click on this refresh here so that it shows up when you are doing sales. So maybe this is done. I want to use it in a sale order. If you come here and you click new sale order, okay, and then you select the counterparty KFC. Once I click KFC, now I have the locations and I choose the location I want. So you get it. So now that is how. So that is how you do customer or supplier or a client, and there are numerous locations. Do not create a new customer for each customer's different location. No, create one customer for it using this. When you are done, search for that customer you created, click on the edit. It will show you the locations. Edit the main one and add new ones to it. Add many different locations they add to it, and that is how you create customers and then their locations. Thank you.